It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. To kick off, here's Will Lutz, and we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 35 on 2nd down. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Hurts now from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throwing for Hurts. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Buys time, rolling right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the give, this is Irving. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Owen Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Bertolet able to knock it through. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It is Kupp, left side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Here we go, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go, set.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. They'll bring out Tommy Zettner to send it away on 4th down. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go!
Throwing now off play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Track at 60.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Take off.
Second and 10 now. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with first and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. He'll throw it yet again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Viking 18. 70. Go.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Right here. Let's go. Ready?
Setting up a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pulled in at the 20. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Don't touch it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Complete out to the right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. This one finds Irving. Has some room to work. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, sack.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. And he missed it. It's no good. And they're going to stay down by 5. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the give to Irving. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Irving hauls it in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a fourth down. Now let's see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. He's throwing deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The kid, when you get down here in the red zone, becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. He's throwing for it! And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hyatt with the grab. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season.
With the score, Buccaneers
2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion here. 2nd and 6 now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
just one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm the only one thinking about that earlier missed kick as that one sailed through the uprights. You know, it's incumbent upon this team to find yet another way to score.
And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Broke through the tackle. Then he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, set.
Running back, motioning right. Throwing on 2nd and 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants grow the lead to 7. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Gay with the point after. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And quick to the left, it's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down, and when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here. Right back to Irving now. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Buccaneers down by only 2 in the 4th. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Hurts. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants with a little more work to do to win it here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw it. This is complete to Neighbors. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout cones, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Once again, Irving. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. Now they need to come up with 4 here on 4th and goal. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. This just 21 yards down the pipe. The kick is good. He got it. Man, it's a game winner on the final play of the regular season. So it's a win for the visiting